Welcome everyone. My name is Meyer, and this is my presentation on digital writing guidelines and best practices. In this presentation, we'll explore the most vital principles for crafting compelling online content that captivates your audience. We'll look at the keys to effective digital communication, from structuring your messages to optimizing for readability and engagement. So let's dive in and explore how to create the most successful and engaging digital writing. We'll start by discussing how to tailor content to effectively reach the audience. St. Vincent College's 4 Principles of Writing for Digital Media lists knowing your audience as fundamental for successful communication. First, it's important to research the demographics of your audience. Look at factors like their age, location, and interests. Sometimes using analytical tools to gather this data can be helpful. Next, identify the key needs and important topics of the audience. What information are they looking for? How can you address their challenges and offer solutions? Finally, adapt your style and language to resonate with your audience. Adjust your tone and word choice to feel natural and accessible to them. By understanding your audience and tailoring your content accordingly, you can create a presentation that truly connects and has maximum impact. Next up, we have a slide on creating concise and scannable material. In her book, Writing for Digital Media, Hara Miller emphasizes the need for concise and digestible paragraphs. The key focus of this slide is on prioritizing brevity and visual hierarchy in web content. Short paragraphs of 1 to 2 sentences make the content easy to scan and digest. Clear headings and subheadings guide the reader through the main points efficiently. Incorporating visual cues like bullet points, lists, and white space improves readability and highlights important information. The overall goal is to create a clean, modern, and scannable web experience for all users. Visual content is a powerful way to engage your audience and make complex information easier to understand. You can use illustrative graphics like charts, graphs, and diagrams to present data visually. Choose relevant, high-quality images that support and enhance your content. Maintain a consistent visual style across all your slides to create a cohesive, professional appearance. Thoughtfully combining text with strategic graphics and images will make your presentation more compelling and effective. In September of 2024, Helen Woodhouse published a guide called 7 Types of Infographics and When to Use Them. According to Woodhouse, people remember at least twice as much of what they see as what they read. This information leads to a simple and highly effective tactic. Make your product able to be comprehended through text and visuals. Infographics are effective because they cater to the way our brains process information. Types of infographics commonly used, as described by Woodhouse, include statistical. These include reports and show data and trends. Informational graphics that illustrate concepts. Timelines, which show flow of a process or subject over time. Processes, these include instructions and tutorials. Comparisons, which are useful to measure options against one another. Hierarchical information graphics, which display organization and rankings. And finally, geographical data, usually represented by maps. Keyword research is crucial for search engine optimization. Use tools to identify the most relevant and popular search terms in your industry. Ideas about how to best leverage SEO tactics are spelled out in Rod Solar's Content Writing Principles for Effective Digital Communication. Strategically place your keywords throughout your content in titles, headings, and the body text, but make sure they flow naturally. Write compelling meta descriptions that summarize your content and encourage people to click through from search results. High quality, optimized content will help your pages rank better in search engines and drive more traffic to your work. Accessibility is crucial for creating inclusive experiences that work for everyone. The website digital.gov published an article titled Best Practices for Writing for the Accessible Web. Some of these tips discussed in this article include alternative text for images, ensuring screen readers can interpret visual content, clear and consistent formatting, which makes content easy to navigate and understand. Remember, readable fonts and appropriate text sizes improve readability for all users. These accessibility best practices help ensure your digital experiences are accessible and usable for people with diverse needs and abilities. Audience engagement is key to creating an interactive and memorable presentation. Michael Heyman discusses strategies on how to foster engagement and create a shareable product in his article, What is Digital Writing? Asking questions throughout the presentation encourages the audience to actively participate. Running polls allows you to get real-time feedback and insights from the audience. Encouraging comments and discussion fosters a sense of community and collaboration. Sharing personal stories and anecdotes help to connect with the audience on a more personal level. These tactics create a more dynamic and engaging presentation experience for everyone involved. I hope you can walk away from this presentation knowing a bit more about what makes for good digital writing and understand some of the important guidelines to follow when doing so. Here are 4 big points to take with you next time you sit down and write. Number 1, audience is key. Know who you're writing for and tailor your content accordingly. 2, conciseness is crucial. Get your point across clearly and efficiently without unnecessary fluff. 3, use visuals strategically to enhance your message, not distract from it. And 4, accessibility is important. Ensure your writing is inclusive and easy for all to understand. Thanks everybody for listening. Have a great day.